Okay, let's get into it. We got part 2 of legs today, hamstrings, active recovery week. So this is how it's going to go down. We're going to do RDLs. So we did RDLs with 200 for 4 sets of 20. So take 40 pounds off of that. We're going to do RDLs, 2 sets of 30 with 160 pounds. Then after that, we're going to jump onto the leg curls. I can't even. I'm just going to have to go by feel on weight because I'm not sure exactly what I use, but I'll figure something out. But it's basically going to be a repeat of yesterday. What we did for the quads, we're going to do for the hamstrings. Then we're going to end it off with 2 sets of seated calf raises. And there it is. That's the plan for the day. Now let's review yesterday. Yesterday was fast. I think it was the fastest workout in physiques forever, or so far. But I do feel it. It's not felt like the other workouts, but it was felt. I told you, intensity was still going to be up. It was felt, and it's nice. Not felt like, oh my gosh, or I need the sun or nothing like that. See, active recovery is taking a break. Let me rephrase that. It's doing enough to be considered a workout without imposing too much damage on the muscle, so you can recover quick, you know. So that's what active recovery is. That's all it is. And it keeps you moving, you know. Like, I can't see myself not being in the gym. It done came to that, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. I'm in the gym every day. And I done got it's an addiction, you know. There's not only drug addictions, you got gym rats, you know, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying a while back that it doesn't make no difference what goes on at the job. I'm getting in that gym, you know. So it kind of satisfy that too. You're still doing something, and also with the variations, not just with active recovery, but with the variations by mixing it up with strength, power, and recovery. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's nice, because you can't beat your body up every time. You can't go as a baseball player. You can't hit a home run every time up. As a boxer, you can't throw haymakers every time. That's going to destroy your tendons and your body, period, as a whole. You gotta ease up and vary, throw that jab, you know what I mean? Just test the waters, get to first base, stuff like that. So that's all that's doing is saving on your body, and the variations helps out a lot. So that's cool. That's cool. And I liked it. Once I thought about it back in the day, that was a nice routine. Now eventually we'll get into alternate movements where it'll be something like say for legs, for instance. Say like yesterday we did 2 sets of 30 traditional squats. Then maybe no time soon, I'm just giving you an example of what this will grow into. Then say when I go to do the 3 sets of 25, they be pendulum squats, you know. And then when I go to do the 4 sets of 20, it'll be back to traditional squats. And then when I go back to do the 2 sets of 30, it'll be pendulum squats, So eventually, between traditional and pendulum, just using the legs for an example, they'll both will see all phases, But right now, let's just stick with the basics and work on that. So that's for another time. So that's about it. You know what I mean? And then yeah, that's about it. So what I got going on as far as me, the banter part of this segment, I got I got first responder training tomorrow at the job to get my CPR certificate. That's the first step. Now, this is twofold. I'm a safety rep at the job. And by getting this first responders, I had it before. I'm still currently have my CPR card now, but it's not from the job. I actually had to pay for this last one to help get me ready for my CEUs. CEUs is continuous educational units. Every 2 years, you got to do that when you're a certified personal trainer with National Academy Sports Medicine. That's where I got my paperwork through. So every 2 years, you got to, because in their eyes or as a doctors or whatever, things is always changing. You know what I mean? So to keep you update and keep your certificate fresh, you got to do something, take a course or something every 2 years. And I'm due up. My last one was July 24. So I got to have some type of accreditation by July of 26. I already know what I'm going to take. I'm going to take a nutritional value coach. So I'll be able to write you a diet plan. Now, part of that is you got to get 2 credits. Now, by taking that nutritional value course, that gives me 1.9 credits. So what I need 1/10 of a point. And how they do it is, if you get your CPR card, that'll give you your total of 2.0. Excuse me. That'll give you a total of 2.0. So instead of me having to pay for my card this year, I just do it at the job, which is tomorrow. So I'll have that 1/10 of a point already. And then this is November. Probably the end of this month. That was just beginning of May. Probably the end or middle, sometime in this month, I'm going ahead and register and start getting them classes for start taking the course. Because I don't want to wait till July. Last year I did that, wait till the last minute, barely got it in. I really want to have this out my face by April. So with me taking that, I'll have I'll retain my certified personal trainer license. I'm already a stretch and flexibility coach. That's what I used to recertify last time. And now we'll be able to add nutritional value coach. So the big picture, what I'm doing here is, when the time comes and I look like I'm going to go ahead and get on stage and all that there, I can write my own diet plan. I won't need a nutritional coach. Save you a couple of dollars. So that's the ultimate plan right there. To be able to. I could always write diet plans before and everything, but that's before I had license. My certificates. Now I could get in trouble for doing that because it's out of my scope of practice. Just for a little while, though. Just for a little while. In a minute, it won't be. You got to really basically stay in your lane once you start getting on paper. When I wasn't on paper, I could write you up something and it'd be legit, But now that I done started getting stuff done on paper, I have to stay within the rules. And within the rules is technically your scope of practice. So yeah. And I'm gonna be leaning on you guys because my schedule's about to get different now. Look, it'll be training, work, and school. So I'll be leaning on you guys. And what I mean by leaning on you is that when I get a eureka moment and stuff start popping up and I'm learning something, I'm gonna bring it to the video and put it out there for you. So you're gonna get some jewels and gems, and also this will help me for when I take the big tests. I can refer back to you guys or these videos, you know. So once again, it's a we thing, not a me thing. But if I gotta lead it off, that's no problem. But it's a we thing. So looking forward to that. You know, my winter will be kind of busy. That's what you got to do. You know, you got to occupy your time. Okay, we're gonna be getting after it and everything and all that, dear. But the gym can only sustain so much of your time. You know, so you got to occupy your time right along with the gym. You know, so my next 5 or 6 months are gonna be very busy. Gonna be studying. We working out. We're not gonna be disconnected. The only thing, I'm not gonna leave y'all out the game. We together. I told y'all a couple of videos back. We got upwards of 1,000 to 1,200 videos to make, and we just hit 202. So we gonna be together for a while. Work ain't going nowhere, you know. So the only thing I can really control is my knowledge. Get this knowledge, learn this stuff, get it out the way so we can get back, so I can get back to just focusing on what I'm doing now, you know. But I'm looking eager. I want to see, this is also perfect timing because I want this, you know what I mean? This is the perfect thing to take while we're at where we're at. You know, I can make adjustments and I can use myself as a guinea pig because we're right there. You know what I mean? This is right, I'm right there in the world, you know what I mean, as far as the sports world, you know what I mean, what we're doing. So this came at a perfect time, you know, and what I didn't know before, I'll know now. Always be open to learn. Always be open to learn things. So all this is going to do is just help physiques. It's going to help us out. Physiques, me, you, it's going to help us all out, you know. So that's all, y'all. I don't want to get into a rant. I just want to get that out, let you know what's going on, get ready for this hamstring workout, which is going to be quick. It's going to be quick. So whenever before, when I was doing the 3 sets of 10, when I was doing this before, I would always add, like I would take a minute rest. And then when I went to 3 sets of 20, 2 minutes rest. And then when I did 5 sets of 6s, I took 3+ rest. So we're still going to apply that same thing, you know, 1, 2, 3, you know. So these workouts, 2 sets, 1 minute rest, it's going to be something. It's going to be all right. So, but that's all I got. So catch me for the first RDL set in physiques. I'm on my way now, so set up so when I get there, we can just go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow. Wow. Let me set up for leg curls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. It don't seem like much, but it's much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Real good though. Real good. Really, really good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! It's the constant, straight, non-stop that's giving you that burn. Multiple ways of getting burns. And this is that constant, non-stop burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See the calf raise. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. One thing about active recovery, what gets you It's the constant movement. It's not so much the weight, it's the rhythmatic of it. That constant boom, 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 boom. With a minute rest, that's what gets you. Oh, boy. Oh. Like right now, we at 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 63 calories burnt, heart rate at 95. See how the heart rate is way higher than everything else? It's that constant rhythmic movement. There's different ways to win, y'all. Everything y'all, we gotta be heavy. Heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo. It ain't always got to be about heaviness. Okay. I just gave you the numbers. They really nothing changed. 10 minutes, 68 calories, heart rate at 99. So, and you know, it's got to be about weight. I notice a lot of people when they checking out the machine, what deters them from it is the 300-pound lever arms and a 200-pound lat, the cable system. And my thing is, but they look at the competitor, which is the Power Tech, it's 3 times as much, but its weight capacity is 500 on the lever arms and 300 on the cable pulls. But people seem to be obsessed with weight. And my thing is, okay, are you benching 500 pounds for reps and sets? Are you benching 400 pounds for reps and sets? If you are, you might need to go to the gym. I mean, a serious gym. Now with the 200-pound lat pull downs, are you using 200 pounds for tricep pull downs for sets or push downs? Are you doing anything with a tricep that requires more than 200 pounds for sets and reps? I'm talking about 5 reps and above. That's the minimum I can give you, and at least 3 or 4 sets. So if you're not meeting them type of numbers, do you need 500 pounds? Do you need 500 pounds? Or not even, okay, let's go for squats. Are you doing 500-pound squats? Yeah, are you doing 500-pound squats? For sets and reps, not for ones and threes. I'm talking about, I even give you 3 sets of 6s. Are you using 500 pounds for squats? Once again, if you are, you might need to go to somebody's gym. That's what I say to that. And then another thing, you know what I mean? People are not thinking, why not do a pre-exhaustion move first? Why not knock off 100 push-ups, then get up under that bar and see if you can even budge 300 pounds. See if you can even budge 200 pounds. Anybody out there? Do 100 push-ups if you can. You only gotta be straight, just do them. Do 100 push-ups. Then get under the bar with 200 pounds and let me know how many sets and reps you got. If you got 3 sets of 10, I can feel you. I can feel you. But, you know, I'm cool with it. Personally, I'm cool with it because I know how to maneuver and manipulate it. You know what I mean? I know there's dips we ain't even got into yet. You know what I mean? So I know to use my own body weight plus that. So for me, I'll probably never go past 315, and I'll put an extra 15 pounds. Well, you figure if you put 300 pounds on here and the arms are 12 pounds a piece, you're looking at almost 3 1/4 right there. You know what I mean? Including when you benching, you include the bar. When you're doing 225 is 2 plates, but that other 45 pounds is coming from the bar. So if I put 300 pounds on my lever arm and them arms are 12 pounds a piece, that's 3 1/4. That is sufficient for me. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to be no power lifter. I don't need to go past that. You know what I mean? So that's just my take on it. And once I change that cable out, that 200 pounds goes to 1,100 pounds, you know? So there's ways around things, y'all. But it's just wild how the majority, the masses, go heavy, 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 heavy. Go ahead heavy and move that weight the wrong way and snatch your pec out your chest. I'm not wishing it on you. Let's not get it twisted. I don't want nobody getting hurt. What's my rule? Lift safely and do reps with damaging intentions. So I don't want nobody getting hurt. But, you know, and if you're not feeling this machine, that's cool too. Run your race. You know what I mean? I think I told somebody in the comments that, you know, you got to do what you got to do for you. So run your race. But over here at Run Your Race, I'm cool. I think I got a steal for 400 pounds. I mean, for $400. I think I got a steal. So it's cool with me. But anyhow, now we can send legs out to recovery, calves and hamstrings and quads. They're really not going to be that bad. Like my quads is hit because I know I did something. They're not hit. They're not stinging, damaging, second layer degree type stuff. You're just hit because I know I did something. That's all, you know. But that's what the goal of this workout is for. That's what 2 sets of 30 active recovery. That's what it's for. Just to keep you in the game, and you can fall back. You in the game, and you falling back. You know. So now what we got next? Oh, we got shoulders, and for shoulders, that's supposed to be a barn burner. Yeah. Shoulders, traps, and neck. I gotta show y'all my neck moves. But anyhow, let's